Ugh, what is that smell? Mom, are you for real burning incense again? You're stinking up the entire house. Mom, did you not hear me? I told you not to burn incense anymore. It smells disgusting.
Sweetheart, no it doesn't. You know, that's our culture.
This is America, Mom, not Asia. And what in the world are you hanging up?
These? They're for Chinese New Year. Come over, help me.
No, please do not hang this crap around the house. Look, my friend Hannah is about to be here, and now the house smells horrible, and you've got these ugly decorations everywhere.
How could you say that, honey? These are our traditions. Even though you were born in America, you have Asian roots. Don't forget that.
If you wanted to do this kind of stuff, maybe you should have stayed back in Asia.
Do you know how hard it was for me to come to America by myself? I left my family, my home, everything. Because I wanted you to have a better life. You are very lucky to have strong roots. Please, don't take that for granted.
Whatever, Mom. You just don't get it. Great. Now Hannah's here and she's going to see all of this. This is so embarrassing. Hey girl, come in. I just wanted to apologize in advance for...
What's that smell?
I know, I'm sorry. It smells disgusting. My mom lit up some stupid incense.
No, it smells amazing actually. I really love it.
Really? Wow, okay. Come on, let's go to my room.
Oh, hi Mrs. Long.
Hi, Hannah. It's nice to see you.
It's so nice to see you too. What are you hanging?
These are for Chinese New Year. It's a big celebration all over the world. You see...
Save it, Mom. Nobody cares. I'm sorry, I know these decorations look...
Beautiful. I love them. This is so cool.
You serious?
Thanks, Hannah. By the way, have you eaten? Can I get you anything?
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure? I just finished cooking. You know, it's our Asian culture to make sure that when guests come over, they eat.
She said no, Mom. Stop trying to make everything about Asian culture.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then yes, I'd love to try your food.
Great. Please have a seat. I'll be right there.
Your house is so awesome. I wish my house was decorated like this.
Look, you don't have to pretend. You can tell me that you hate it.
What? No.
What is this? Nobody's going to eat this? Can't you order pizza or something?
This is our traditional food. But if you don't want it,
This is so good. It's like the most delicious thing I've ever tasted.
I'm so glad you like it. There's more on the stove, so help yourself.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Long. You're so lucky to have a mom who cares so much about your culture.
Lucky? She's so Asian, it's embarrassing. I wish she was more Americanized.
You should be proud of your culture, sweetheart. And what about you, Hannah? Do you get embarrassed by your mom?
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
Sorry.
What's wrong, honey? You can tell us.
Well, you see, when my mom was pregnant with me, she was really poor. She barely had any money and wasn't able to take care of me. When she finally gave birth, she had to make the hardest decision of her life, to give me up for adoption. So I never got the chance to actually meet her. I moved through foster care all of my life, getting raised in different houses. I went from mom to mom to mom, never getting to experience my own culture. So you see, I never got embarrassed by my mom or my culture because I didn't get a chance to know either.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Hannah, I feel so bad. I can't believe I never knew.
It's okay. I've never really talked about it before.
I'm so sorry, Mom. I feel terrible about how I've been acting. You were right. I am so lucky to have strong roots, and I should have never taken that for granted. Do you think you can forgive me?
Of course, sweetheart. And Hannah, I would love to teach you more about our culture. So come over any day, and there will always be a hot plate waiting for you.
Really? Oh my god, that would be amazing. Thank you.
Eat.
This is good.
Next time, you two are helping me in the kitchen.
Oh, I can't wait.
Jeremy, great job. Lewis, that's the second test you failed this month. What's going on?
Sorry, Miss Wilson.
It's because he's dumb.
Sean, that's not very nice. Well, if you want to graduate, you can't fail any more exams. You understand me? Class, please open your books to lesson 3. Who wants to read? How about Lewis? Well, why don't you read for us?
Can someone else read instead?
I didn't call anyone else. I called on you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, everyone knows that the pea brain can't read.
Sean, stop it. Lewis, go ahead.
Okay. Lesson 3.
Synthesize.
Synthesize the
Lewis, this is not a difficult word. Sound it out.
Ugh, it's content, smart guy.
Sean!
What? Come on, Miss Wilson, he's in the 8th grade and he can't even read? Why can't you pick on someone who's not so dumb?
Sean, cut it out. Lewis, I'm worried about you. You're not at the reading level you need to be.
I just mix up my words sometimes.
I'm afraid you don't belong in this class. Come with me.
Have fun in special ed, dummy.
Here you are, Lewis. Your new class.
Lewis? Hi, I'm Mrs. Green, your new teacher. Nice book. You like Tony Robbins?
Yeah. My dream is to become a writer and speaker one day. I want to be great, just like him.
Well. If it isn't Lewis and his special ed friends, all you'll ever grow up to be is a janitor.
Hey, you get out of here right now, or I'm going to send you to the principal's office. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't listen to him, okay?
No, he's right. I'm just dumb. I'll never be smart enough to be great like Tony. I probably won't graduate.
Let me ask you something. What do you think Mr. Robbins would say to that?
I don't know.
Well, I know exactly what he would say. Because He wrote it on a picture for me when I met him. It says, "Whatever you believe, you can achieve." Signed, Tony.
He really signed that?
Yeah, he did. You know what? Here. Keep it. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
Thanks, Miss Green. I'll never forget this.
Oh, and do me one favor. Don't forget to bring me a signed copy of your book when you become best-selling author. Okay?
I will.
With the help of Miss Green, Lewis finally starts believing in himself for the first time in his life. Over time, Lewis learns how to read and starts doing much better in school. With Mrs. Green's help, he eventually graduates on time and becomes one of the top-ranking students in his school. Several years pass, and Lewis decides to start writing his very first book. He goes around trying to sell his book to strangers. He does this day after day, so excited to get his book out there. That is, until he realizes no one wants to buy it. The book was a total failure. After months of trying and failing, he starts losing belief in himself and decides to give up on his dreams. But then one day, he happens to run into someone that he used to know that would change his life forever.
I don't know what I was thinking. I can't be an author, I'm too dumb. Whatever, Sean was right, I should just go be a janitor.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Wait. Lewis? It's Miss Wilson from middle school.
Oh,
How have you been?
I've had better days.
What's wrong?
Well, I tried to come out with a book, but it was a total flop, nobody read it.
Oh, well, I wouldn't beat yourself up too much. I mean, after all, you were in special ed, right? It was good seeing you.
What am I doing? Like I could be a writer, like I could be anything like Tony Robbins. I wish I'd never read this stupid book.
Whatever you believe, you can achieve. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
That's it. I have to keep believing in myself. I'm not gonna give up.
With newfound motivation and belief, Lewis gets to work on writing a new book. A few years go by, and this time, his second book is a huge success. Lewis becomes one of the best-selling authors in the world. He develops a huge following, creates a top-ranking podcast, and even meets his idol Tony Robbins. Lewis's work inspires millions of people around the world. And then one day, he decides to go pay a visit to an old friend.
Hey, Miss Green.
Lewis. Oh my goodness. Look at you. It's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to bring you something. It's my new book. I signed it for you.
Lois, you remembered. I am so proud of you.
Miss Green,
I'm starting to sweep the floors.
Sean, perfect timing. You remember Lewis Howes from school. He's a best-selling author now.
Lewis. Wow, I can't believe it's you. Of course, I know who you are. The last time I saw you was...
When you told me all it ever amounted to was being a janitor.
Look, I'm sorry about the way that I treated you when we were kids. I was wrong about you. Actually, I listen to your podcast all the time.
Really?
I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get one of those?
You want me to sign it too?
Yeah. Can you give me some advice?
Sure.
My dream has always been to have my own business one day, but I'm just a janitor, so probably won't happen.
Well, a wise person once told me, whatever you believe, you can achieve. So always remember that.
Mrs. Baker?
He barely gives me any money, Your Honor. Last month, he only gave me $300. That's why I should have 100% custody of Brittany.
No, I want to stay with Daddy too.
Shh, quiet, baby.
Is that true, Mr. Jones? Are you not able to take care of your ex-wife's financial needs?
Things have been a little tight lately, Your Honor. After I pay food and rent, I give her all the money I have. But that's still not enough.
$300 a month, Roger? That's pathetic. And it's a good thing we have Damien now, who makes twice as much money as you.
I may not make a lot of money, but that does not make me a bad father. You see, when we were married, I didn't have a lot, but every day I would pick Brittany up from school. I'd ask her how did her day go, and we'd laugh the whole way home. And whenever we got home, no matter what I was doing, I'd always put Brittany's needs first. I'd give her all my time and attention so that she could get ahead in life. And at night, I took my baby girl into bed and read her bedtime stories. I'd watch her smile and slowly fall asleep, knowing that her daddy loves her. So you see, I may make only half the money, but I give twice as much love. And that's what matters.
I'm sorry, but that is the saddest excuse I have ever heard. Roger, you can't pay bills with love.
Order. Settle down, Mrs. Baker.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Well, I've listened to your testimonies, but I'm going to have to give this some more thought. This court will re-adjourn in 2 days for my decision.
Daddy, I don't want to be without you.
And I don't want to be without you either, baby.
Brittany, get over here, right this minute.
The next day, the mom and Damien pick up Brittany from school. Brittany tries to tell him how her day was, but he couldn't care less. The mom watches on, remembering how Roger would make Brittany laugh and smile. Later on, Brittany asks Damien for help with their homework, but he doesn't make any time for her. The mom looks over, remembering how Roger would give her so much attention. That night, as Brittany's about to go to sleep, she asks Damien to read her a bedtime story, but he says no. The mom watches sadly, now realizing how much of a better father Roger was towards Brittany. And then the next day, they come back to the courtroom.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Ms. Baker, is your boyfriend not joining?
Oh, no. We're actually no longer together.
I see. Well, Mr. Jones, you seem like a great dad, but given your financial situation, I think it's best to grant Mrs. Baker 100% custody. If that's still what you want, Miss Baker.
What? No, Your Honor, please.
Mom, please. I don't want to be without Daddy.
I can't live without my baby.
I'm sorry, but unless Miss Baker changes her mind, I hereby grant her 100% custody of...
Wait! I changed my mind. I realize now that Roger really is a good father. Even if he only has half as much money, he gives her twice as much love, and that's all that matters. And maybe we can try to be a family again.
I would love that.
Yay! I love you so much.
I love you too, sweetheart. And they live happily ever after. Sweet dreams, sweetheart.
We have a new student starting today.
What do you think you're doing? This is my seat.
I didn't know. Sorry.
I run things around here. Got it. You could start by doing my math. I'm a little hungry. This is my lunch now.
Stop it!
What are you gonna do about it?